The Great Lakes, Superior, Michigan, Erie, Ontario, and Huron are vast freshwater seas gouged out of the earth by the dramatic force of glacial ice. The lakes have a rich, yet sometimes tragic history. Over centuries, thousands of vessels have plied these waters for exploration, transportation, and trade. Many never reached their destinations. With at least 10,000 shipwrecks, the Great Lakes are a graveyard of ships and sailors. In one area of Lake Huron, there's a place known for its extreme weather, treacherous waters, and dense fog. The place is Thunder Bay. In this special area, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration and the state of Michigan are preserving the tragedies of these ships. The Thunder Bay National Marine Sanctuary and Underwater Preserve protects over 160 historic shipwrecks. Join us as we explore lost chapters of America's past. Nineteenth-century ships were not the first vessels to endure the perils of Thunder Bay. For 12,000 years, native peoples used dugouts and birch bark canoes for fishing, hunting, gathering, and trade. They knew that travel on the big waters was dangerous. Her wheel rests against the starboard side near the tiller. The Defiance suffered critical damage as well, sinking less than a mile from the Audubon.
Glacier Bay National Park and Preserve encompasses 3.3 million acres of fjords, mountains, and coastline. It is a place where the Earth still chafes under the lingering effects of the Little Ice Age. It is an evolving landscape, partially released from the grip of glaciers in the past 300 years. Every year, visitors come to the bay for the scenery, the wildlife, and the cultural experience of the Hoona Tlingit homeland. They also come for the solitude. Yet few will venture beyond the reflections of the landscape to the world beneath. Join us as we travel into the underwater world of Glacier Bay to discover some of its secrets. The glaciers began to retreat, pulling back 60 miles into the interior in the fastest glacial retreat in recorded history. Seawater flooded in behind the rapidly retreating ice, creating a long fjord. Glacier Bay is perhaps one of the most productive fjord ecosystems on the planet. This richness is due to the presence of tiny plant-like organisms known as phytoplankton. Glacier Bay extends like a Y, 65 miles into the surrounding mountains. In the upper reaches of the bay, ice meets the sea. As it moves, a glacier pulverizes the rock beneath it. The resulting silt is carried away by streams and calving ice that flow away from the glacier. Soft corals make their way into the far reaches of the bay on currents during their larval stage. The corals are a colony of individual animals that provide structural habitat for other animals when protective housing is limited. They can reach as much as 9 feet in height and can live to be over 100 years old.
NOAA's national marine sanctuaries protect areas of national significance for their exceptional natural beauty and resources. Research and monitoring expeditions provide scientists with valuable knowledge about the biodiversity and ecological integrity of these fragile underwater systems. The knowledge does not come easy. Their mission is challenging and sometimes dangerous, but these risks pale in comparison to the wealth of information that awaits them. This is Expedition Sanctuary Quest.
Excellent, excellent. Habitat's changed dramatically. Yeah. Oh,
did you
nice
see? It just
one.
caught that.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Searching for the understanding that will provide solutions to better manage resources within our national marine sanctuaries.
.500 square miles of protected Pacific Ocean surrounding the Channel Islands National Park. Five unique islands: Santa Barbara, Anacapa, Santa Cruz, Santa Rosa, San Miguel, and the waters surrounding them create one of the most unique island ecosystems in North America. Riddles of nature and the voices of ancestors. The place where the land connects with the sea is a place of both turmoil and quiet reflections that lead into the water where the kelp forest begins. This wilderness beneath the sea is like a rainforest. Dappled sunlight passing through the kelp illuminates a world below like no other on Earth. The kelp forest supports over 1,000 different plants and animals. It is one of the most productive ecosystems on the planet. The giant kelp is found as deep as 100 feet and grows an astonishing 2 feet a day.